Hey guys, Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So today I have a pretty awesome video for you, something slightly different. If you all might have noticed, I haven't been posting videos so much because I've actually been competing in some silk tournaments. So yeah, I thought it's going to be valuable content for the community, to give my channel something else. So I'm really excited to be showcasing my best battles in Commander Cup. So in this tournament, this is my first ever tournament and I have actually managed to place in the top 10. So I am very, very pleased with that finish. There was, I think, 21 battlers in this tournament. So I'm very, very happy with my first ever tournament there. All the battles I had very, very difficult. Some top battlers in there. So if you're new to the channel, guys, please consider smashing that subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. Like the video, that would be absolutely awesome. And let's jump straight into it. Okay, everyone, moving straight to the first matchup here then. We have got Jellicent on the lead against Toxicroak. So we'll go straight for a Shadow Ball here, try and get down some real nice early nuke damage if this goes through. The opponent lets it go through, the Toxicroak almost goes down. It's one hex away from going down. Sludge Bomb won't do too much to us there, and the Toxicroak does go down. That's a very good start for me in this match here. Crustle now coming in. Can we get off another Shadow Ball? The opponent does switch there. I'm not sure into what. I think it could have been a Hypno. Lets the Shadow Ball go through on the Hypno. That is absolutely insane. The Hypno's almost down as well. Jellicent doing massive work, and now the Shadow Ball can come through again on this Hypno. Do throw up a shield this time. I tried to quickly switch into Crustle there, but the charge move is going to be thrown on the Jellicent. Jellicent finally goes down, and now Crustle can come in and farm down. So we're ahead on shields. While ahead on Pokemon, it's Crustle versus Crustle. So we can easily shield everything here. We've saved our shields. It's just a Rock Blast. Now we can go for the Rock Slide. Rock Slide takes out the Crustle there, and that is a great match well played to that opponent in the first match. Okay, Crustle on the lead this time against Alolan Ninetales. Not too bad for us. Charm is going to be absolutely destroying this Crustle. I have to take Charm Alolan Ninetales in with me to these tournaments because it's absolutely insane. I rely on that Charm damage because it just is so reliable. So we'll shield up there, switch into Hypno. They counter us here with a Muck, but we will get to the Thunder Punch first, which is very, very crucial because we want to get some damage down in this matchup. So the Muck is almost down to half health, and we get it to half health before the first charge move will be coming through here. Here's a Dark Pulse, we can just survive, get another Confusion off, and throw the Thunder Punch just in time before we get taken out there. Lets the Thunder Punch come through, the Muck is almost down there. So to come in with Ninetales, we do get a Charm off there, so I probably could have survived the Dark Pulse, but don't want to take any damage really. We can farm down the Crustle. Now a Toxicroak coming in. We can get the Weather Ball off. This will have to be shielded by the opponent. Yep, there's a shield there. I am out of shields, but I know that Jellicent is a good, solid Pokemon against Toxicroak, so the play is here to try and get to 2 Shadow Balls, I believe. There's one to take the shield and one to take up the Toxicroak. We're going to have to take a few charge moves, but we know the Muck in the back is very low, so we just need to get rid of this Toxicroak. And there we are. We are ready to go with those 2 Shadow Balls almost. This first one will get the shield for sure, and then the second one we need 1 Hex. We can fire that off and take out the Toxicroak. Toxicroak goes down, and then the Muck comes back in. Can we take it out? We almost take it out. We are going to get hit with the charge move here, but then we do have our A-Tails in the back, just a Charm down there. That's a great match, very close, well played to that opponent in the first match there. Okay, moving into the next matchup. We've got Jellicent on the lead against a Sudowoodo. Not too bad for us there. Bubble Beam will be doing some damage against this opponent. They do get to the charge move first there. I did try and click with a little bit of lag. Rock Slide does a respectable amount of damage really. Sudowoodo is a good pick in this tournament. I did lose this one, I believe. This is the one battle I did manage to win. Switching into a Muck there, so we've got Crustle in the back, which can really go to work with a Fury Cutter and the X is a charge move. We will throw up a shield there, very good because it's a Sludge Wave. We have to go for a rock slide, actually get a bit more damage down if the opponent lets it go through, which they do there. That's very good for us. And we actually get to the X Scissor as well, which is even better. We do get the first shield off the opponent there, so they shielded the wrong one there. The rock slide went through, but the X Scissor did get shielded, so can we get to another one? We can. This is good for us. Can we take the muck out here? We do. The muck goes down. And now the Sudowoodo coming in, we can switch straight into Jellicent, fire off this bubble beam, which should be doing some nice damage and debuffing the attack, but they do shield up there. Now Roserade coming in, can we get to the Shadow Ball? That is absolutely crucial because Roserade is very, very strong. Charges so quick and gave me massive trouble in this match, actually, in the previous 2 matches. Now we do have that Ninetales fresh in the back with a shield. Sudowoodo coming back in. A rock slide would have done caused us a problem, but we have this shield spare. We can shield up and then get to the Weather Ball, and that'll be a good battle. Takes out the Sudowoodo. That's a great match. I did lose that one 2-1, but that was a good match there, well played. Okay, moving into the next match against this Alolan Muck. Switch perfectly there to catch the Dark Pulse. Got to count those fast moves. And then a Hypno coming in. What I love about Charmalola Ninetales, even if it's not very fast charging, the fast move damage is so dependable and it can always be useful for you unless the opponent is running like a Steel type or a Grass type, which aren't too prevalent in the Commander Cup. So it's done some really nice work there, Ninetales, taking out the Hypno at the cost of 1 shield. And if you give Alola Ninetales shields, it can do so much. Like here with this Muck, they're going to have to give it some shields as well because the Weather Balls are still coming out even with the slow charging. Ninetales, it's just doing so much work. It's done so much damage to all the Pokemon there. Now we've got Jellicent to come in, fire off this Bubble Beam to reduce the attack on the Toxicroak. We actually almost get to the second one there. It would have been such a nice debuff on that Toxicroak. Sludge Bomb does absolutely nothing because of the debuff, so it's going to get another debuff now. And we should be able to commit to a farm down here because it's been debuffed. It can't take us out with any charge move. And we'll have a charge move stored for whatever's coming in next. Muck's coming in. It does have a charge move ready to go. So I will throw up the shield here. Method to my madness, we do have a back-to-back bubble beams almost. So we can reduce the damage on this Muck, but I'm going to fire off 1 bubble beam and then go straight into Lantern to put on some massive pressure at the end of this match. We'll get the first shield off the opponent. Have to get rid of that shield because now the Muck is in dangerously low health. I don't think it has enough to take us out. That is a Sludge Wave. And they do get to another attack here. I was starting to sweat. I thought if this is a Sludge Wave, it was going to be dangerously close, but it's lucky I debuffed the Muck before switching into Lantern, otherwise we would have definitely lost there. The Lantern wouldn't have been able to hold on, but that's a great match, well played there to that opponent. Moving into the second match of this battle against this trainer, I did win 2-1 I believe here. Okay, Ninetales versus Ninetales, Mirror's Charm versus Charm. I do throw off the Weather Ball straight away, beating the opponent there to theirs. Doesn't do much damage, and then we do actually manage to take out the Ninetales before a move comes through there. I wasn't sure whether they didn't have Weather Ball or trying to get to like a Psyshock or something, I'm not sure. But now again, Toxicroak coming in, look at the damage 2 Charms has done to it. Absolutely insane. Now a move will be coming through. I will throw up a shield here because obviously shield the first one, then debuff the Tox, debuff whatever's coming in, and then you're going to have a better time in the matchup. So the Muck's now debuffed. Now we can come in with Lantern. We are at a shield disadvantage, but the Muck is debuffed. Same strategy as last match, and now the Lantern can come in, fire off the Thunderbolt to get the first shield. We don't need to shield the first one. We don't shield the Dark Pulse. We were being baited there. Called it right, and now another move coming in. I will be shielding this one to preserve the health. We shielded the correct one there because that was the Sludge Wave. So Thunderbolt is shielded, and now the Toxicroak coming back in. I do a perfect switch to catch the charge move, as this would have been a much different battle. The Mud Bomb doesn't do too much to Jellicent. Go straight from the Bubble Beam here because we want to be able to farm down. To do the same tactic again, just over and over. Farm down the Toxicroak, and then we've almost got a Bubble Beam stored for the Muck, which is coming in now. So that reduces the attack on the Muck. Can we get to another one? The Muck is charging at plenty of energy, trying to get enough to beat us here. But I'm going to have to debuff this Muck as much as possible because it's going to have a lot of stored energy. Switch into Lantern. Unfortunately, the Muck does get to a charge move. I thought if this is a Sludge Wave, we're going down. Just a Dark Pulse, we barely hang on. We can go for this Thunderbolt, which is an absolutely insane match here. So close in the end there. Well played to that opponent. So that is it from me, guys. Yeah, absolutely insane there. I did come in the top 10 in that tournament, so I placed in top half. I actually have done another tournament today, and I actually have won that tournament with another few people. I guess about a 5-way tie or something in that tournament, so I will have a video coming up of that soon, so stay tuned. I'm absolutely loving life in Sylph, competing in these tournaments. It's just what I want to be doing, really. So there'll be videos coming thick and fast on Sylph tournaments. I'm going to keep trying to bring videos for GBL also, to keep the content coming, and I'm just doing this to add another dimension to my channel, and yeah, hopefully it'll appeal to a few more battlers with the Sylph side to it, and then the GBL side also. So as always, guys, thank you so much for coming to watch the content today. If you're new to the channel, please consider smashing that subscribe button, but only if you've enjoyed the content, and give the video a like if you wish to do so. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, see you in the next video.